Several municipalities in the Rainy River District were on the receiving end of some provincial support recently for a variety of projects. The funding came as a part of a pre-election tour by Kenora Rainy River MPP Greg Rickford. But as Adam Riley reports, while the dollar amounts for the projects are not very high, they will have a big impact for those living and working in the area.
While many announcements from the provincial government in recent weeks have been in the millions of dollars, Greg Rickford spent some time in the Rainy River District earlier this month announcing smaller funding packets for projects he says would not have been able to happen had a retooling of the Northern Ontario Heritage Fund Corporation not taken place just over a year ago.
We spent a couple of years taking a close look at it. We always want to support everyone fairly across the regions, but it was abundantly clear that Indigenous communities and the smaller towns were just missing out on key projects.
Some of those key projects include $198,000 to upgrade safety and accessibility at the Emo-La Valley Community Centre and a further $134,000 to build an outdoor skating rink there. Also, $180,000 has been earmarked to assist the Dansk Township Community Association to upgrade a community hall. Also on the receiving end of funds was the Township of La Valley, which will be using $41,000 to give a facelift and modernize its community baseball field. Reeve Ken McKinnon says the ball field is a popular asset, attracting users from as far away as Fort Frances and Emo. But he notes funding from higher levels of government is the only way to make much-needed infrastructure upgrades, as the tax base for his community is very small.
Most of our funding goes just to the daily maintenance of the facility. With these improvements, it's going to be so much healthier, safer, and I'm sure it's going to attract, more participation.
Additionally, money was also allocated to various agriculture-based businesses and organizations. Rickford says farming and livestock is a multi-million-dollar industry in the district, but following last year's drought, the sector took a hit. And to help it recover, $200,000 will allow a local abattoir to purchase and renovate the building it currently leases. $93,000 in funding is going to the Emo Feed Service to upgrade its operations and expand grain handling abilities. And $47,000 will go to the Rainy River Soil and Crop Improvement Association for a no-till drill.
Our product is moving not just to the United States, but in light of some of the global problems happening, challenges, especially we think of Ukraine, and our hearts are with them. We stand proudly with them. But harvest isn't likely to come for much of Ukraine. So when the world comes knocking on Northern Ontario's doorstep and Northwestern Ontario's doorstep, the question is, are we ready? And I think today takes us farther down the road to saying yes.
Adam Riley, TBT News.